This is the Venomthrope. I don't have a model for the Venomthrope to show you, but it's a pretty decent looking model. Venomthrope, as I stated in my first video, is really like my absolute favorite new unit in the new codex. It's really good. It's an amazing support unit, honestly. So let's get straight to it. It's basically like a different mutation of a Zoanthrope. Strength toughness 4, 2 wounds. It's got a crappy save though. If anyone really wants to, they could take it out without too much difficulty. So Venomthropes are not too terribly difficult to kill. The main thing is that you want to make them not a priority. Most people see Venomthropes and they'll go, what's that do? And you're like, oh, it's got 2 wounds and a 5+ save. It gives some guys like a cover save, and they're like, oh, okay. Most people just think it's not a really big deal. 55 points apiece, so just a little bit cheaper than a Zoanthrope. And it's really a really good buy. They come with Lash Whips, so your opponents, if you do charge with them, are going at initiative 1, and it has Toxic Miasma. Both of these things I forgot about last game. Good to know. So again, Toxic Miasma makes people take toughness tests or suffer a wound. It's got Instinctive Behavior Feed, so if it fails, it's going to keep moving forward, hopefully along with your Gaunts and along with your Carnifex and everything, and keeping them in that Spore Cloud. Now, it has a rule called Spore Cloud, as you may have guessed by me saying, so they're still in the Spore Cloud. Now, Spore Cloud is amazing. It's awesome. Whoever came up with this was just really clever. They're awesome. Any units with models within 6 inches get a 5+ cover save. So you're running along with this thing right next to the back guy in a Gaunt squad, and the whole Gaunt squad in an open field now has a 5+ cover save. If they go to ground, which you usually shouldn't do with things you're trying to get in combat, if they go to ground, then they have a 4+, which is crazy. 4+ in an open field, if you have to. What I really have been using this for is I run it in between 2 big Gaunt squads, and try to keep like 1 of everything within 6 inches of the Venomthropes. I usually take 2 in a squad, although 3 would be really useful. You could spread them out a lot more. You can only have up to 3 in a squad anyway. And you can basically keep almost your entire army under 1 Spore Cloud. Or if you, for some reason, don't have 2 squads of Zoanthropes, take 2 squads of these. It's just a really, really big help. Your Gaunts will be getting a 5+ cover save instead of a 6+ armor save, or in most cases, no save at all. So it really, really increases their effectiveness. Not only that, now I know you're saying, well, that sounds pretty good. For 55 points, I mean, in combat, they make people go initiative 1, they make them take toughness tests, they can give like everything a 5+ cover save. That's really worth 55 points. But wait, there's more. If you call within the next 30 minutes, not only will I give you a 5+ cover save, but I will also give you defensive grenades. So if someone assaults a guy in a squad that has a model within 6 inches of the Venomthrope, they don't get their bonus attacks for charging, which really, really puts the damper on a lot of assaults. If you get assaulted with a squad of Space Marines, they're only getting like 10 attacks instead of 20. So that's a really big difference. Now, what if I told you that I could throw in a little extra for you? If they assault you, they also have to take a dangerous terrain check. So if you got a squad of Gaunts with the very back guy within 6 inches of this thing, and they get assaulted, not only do they not get there, +1 attack for charging, they also, every model assaulting that unit has to take a dangerous terrain check. On a 1, that model takes a wound with no save, or no armor save, which is just crazy. In the last video, or not last video, but last battle report I just posted yesterday, I don't know if it's yesterday when I post this video, though, so that might not be helpful at all. But it was my Tyranids versus my friend's Witch Hunters. He charged my Carnifex Brood, with a squad of 3 Penitent Engines, which can really mess me up. I was really worried about that one, because they each get D6 attacks plus their charge. And there's Strength 10 with Dreadnought Close Combat Weapons, so no saves, 2s to wound. So that could have been really bad for me. The 1 Penitent Engine that rolled a 5 for its number of attacks, not only did it not get the 1 attack for charging, it failed its dangerous terrain check, and since it's part of a vehicle squadron, it was immobilized, which is wrecked. So yeah, that was pretty brutal. It's a really, really good unit. And one more thing that Venomthropes have is Toxic Touch. Toxic Touch is 2+ poison. That's right, 2+ poison. So they're a beast of a unit, especially for 55 points each. Oh yeah, I would take one always. Just always take one, at least one.